So relative to some of the things that are going on in Mobile, Mary Kay Cabot down in Mobile was talking to Andrew Berry, and um, this is not a surprise to you or I know. Says he won't trade Myles Garrett, not even for 2 first-round picks. Open to an extension is what Andrew Berry is saying. So, Fred, that's not a surprise. He said as much in his press conference when he wrapped up the season.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear the interview. Other thing, I'm interested in maybe some other ideas, but as far as that, I mean, yeah. What are you going to do? Say, yeah, well, we want to trade our best player. He said at the final thing that he's not. I mean, that was to put the rest. Everybody's concerned because Miles said he doesn't want to rebuild. Well, of course he doesn't want to rebuild. And of course, even if they were going to rebuild, I don't think you're going to say we're going to rebuild. You know, you're in a position, I think. Andrew Berry and Kevin Stefanski both signed the extensions, but I do think they're under the gun to win. I don't think they're going to survive a 3-14 season again. I mean, I'm kind of surprised to some degree that they didn't have to make more changes than they did. Think about it. You let go of the offensive coordinator and offensive line coach, and basically, you hired the tight end coach that was on your staff from a team that went 3-14. So I asked Tommy Rees, nothing against him, but I mean, how can do you feel like you can bring in a fresh look after being on the staff that went 3-14? Like, what are you going to do different than what you guys did last year? So yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot on the line, and they're very confident. They're kind of proceeding like, we just had a bad year.
Yeah, I'm with you though. I don't think they survive another 3 wins. Absolutely not. They probably need 7, 6, 7, 8, 9 wins.
Yeah, you need to get back on the door of the playoffs, I think. I mean, you don't, I mean, they got four guys in the Pro Bowl. How many 3
right.
and 14 teams, So a lot of that, those guys are, they, at one time this year, they had the biggest payroll, Sure, you have the salary cap, but they had a lot of money, cash being spent on upfront bonuses and restructuring. And so a lot of money on that team. They had, more guys with over 10 million than any other team that the the one time I checked. So yeah, they gotta turn it around and in a hurry.